Good evening. We, the alumni of College Bound, will be sharing our collective story of wisdom, of challenge, and of triumph. You will want to clap many times along the way, but please, we ask that you hold your applause until the very end.
10 years ago, College Bound opened its doors. 2 high schools, 36 students, and the tangible dreams of young people one day becoming the first in their families to earn a college degree. It's safe to say that in the first years, both Debbie and Lisa were building the plane while it was taking flight. And that first class still refers to ourselves as the guinea pigs.
I actually was one of those guinea pigs. If College Bound was an experiment, it was a runaway success. Today, College Bound annually serves over 680 students directly and over 10,000 students through its innovation work. We have garnered every award in the fields of college access and success.
And those awards are well-deserved. Every student on this stage knows what makes College Bound unique. A full commitment to its students as people, depth of relationships that span years, a strategy that takes into account that privilege can prevent low-income, first-generation students from succeeding, and that it's insufficient to only focus on one piece of the puzzle. Challenges we face are very different and very complex. And the people at CB, well, for many of us, they're like family.
The stories that we all share are individual ones. We have a common experience of the love and appreciation of our talents. The overall narrative of College Bound, however, has expanded in the last 10 years. And with nearly 400 current collegians and scores of alumni, we are now a movement.
That story now is what our alumni are doing. We are young leaders in the fields of education, business, and nonprofit, to name a few. Tonight, we want to share just a few perspectives of the wisdom we have acquired and the impact that we are making.
Life is a journey. Since I was a kid, I had a sincere interest in interior design. And to my mom's frustration, I was consistently rearranging furniture around my bedroom. I mean, every day had an entirely new look. I was confident, then and now, that I was destined for great things. But I became unsure of exactly how and when I would achieve them. My years in undergrad opened me to a world of new experiences. I got to study abroad, I grew as a person, and my outlook on life became expansive. Recently, I was asked that if I could advise the much younger me of anything, what would it be? And my response was that I would say, listen, I know you don't know everything, but really, you know nothing. And that's okay. There's a beauty in living in the moment and experiencing new things. Of everything I could have told myself, just having the awareness that life has its highs and lows, and the more you can approach that with humility and appreciation, the better off you'll be. Had I not understood the significance of being open to the journey, I would have never moved to North Carolina. I wouldn't have built 9 homes in the past 18 months. nor would I now be considering a master's program in urban development. To add to that, I would not have the wisdom to be independent. So what I'm saying to you is, the journey must be respected.
Luck favors the active. My hardest challenge in college was my quantitative methods class. Many either dropped the course or just changed their major. But staying in exploited my true work ethic and gave me lifelong friends who would become my clients. In the latter half of my senior year, the director of the McNair Scholars Program encouraged my roommate and I to apply to graduate school. Now, I looked at many programs, including a few PhDs, but I had no idea how I'd get the funding. Plus, after 4 years of economics studying and a lack of sleep, I was ready to make some money. But luckily, I met Dr. McGregory from the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater a few years back when I presented my economics research at a national conference. Who knew I'd run into this man again with such a huge blessing? I guess I'm lucky. Within a week after my application had been submitted, I got a call informing me not only just myself, but also my roommate had both of our master programs fully funded. There's a punchline. Damn, was I excited. In the following summer, I took an internship at the Trinell Financial Group. There, I met the president's son, and we partnered in an entrepreneurial endeavor with our company called Intern Betas, where we partnered highly skilled interns with funded startup companies. I worked my way into national pitch events, which led me to take first place at UW-Whitewater's business plan competition. The lessons I've learned through these experiences have definitely paved the way for me to be my own boss.
Look for the helpers. When I arrived to Lehigh University in the fall of 2011, I had no idea how bad homesickness would hit me or the daily struggles of being a Black woman at a predominantly white institution. Like many college-bound students, my issue wasn't academic and it wasn't financial. It was carrying the weight of being in a place not designed for you. I don't want to understate this, but I seriously debated leaving Lehigh about 3 times. However, Allison Morrow and Kelly Petty, 2 other college-bound alum, were also at Lehigh, and they actively sought me out and took me under their wing. Kelly took me to a place called the M Room, where I got to interact with people of color from a variety of different backgrounds, different religions, different cultures, different levels of economic privilege. Through these relationships, I began to come outside of my comfort zone. I became an orientation leader, and I forged a lot of deep relationships with the professional staff on my campus, in particular at the Office of Multicultural Affairs. Through these relationships and experiences, I have developed into the person you see today. What did I learn? The importance of a support system.
Every student should be able to afford a college degree. I hope you guys are listening. Wait. I hope you guys are listening closely because what I'm about to say is scary. Student debt for college reached $1 trillion in 2012 and continues to grow by $2,700 every second. It has nearly doubled within the last 5 years. On the other hand, by 2020, 2/3 of jobs in our state right here will require at least an associate's degree. But only 37% of our workforce currently meets this bar. And yet, Missouri continues to underfund higher education. Y'all could clap. See, we have both a debt crisis and a jobs crisis on our hands. But luckily for all of us, while I was a student in College Bound, I learned the importance of speaking up and always saying what I meant. I've had to advocate for myself with professors, in financial aid offices, and now in meetings with legislators. Yeah, I see some of you guys out there. We all know, that's why we're in this room, that a college degree is crucial to the future of a family. But it will mean nothing if students are saddled with crippling debt. That's why I choose to use my voice in the service of others, to be an advocate that so many students in Missouri need to be able to afford college, to teach students the importance of advocating for ourselves. I know we can do better.
The world runs on the strength of soft ties. My job search as a senior in college was not fruitful. Although I had secured a full-time position in Milwaukee, I truly wanted to return to St. Louis. But after filling out application after application, I'd lie awake restless and defeated. I began to question all the decisions I'd made thus far. Had I made the right move with my major? Should I have gone to school for something else? Would I only succeed at being college-bound and college successful, but not beyond? My college-bound family had always kept my head on straight, so I reached out to Debbie Greenberg about my struggles. She had made a chance connection with Weber Shanwick, an ad agency in St. Louis, where they offered me an internship fresh out of college. I was there for a few months before I started moving around from internship to internship. I had 6 different ones in 2 years. I even did a stint in corporate sales and sponsorship with the St. Louis Rams. I know, boo, you can say it. But I did learn a lot there. I also began to get worried that I would never secure a full-time job. But through it all, College Bound was there. And for nearly a year, I interned under CV design guru Terry Ross, who really ignited my passion in the marketing field. And she soon introduced me to Amy Holthaus of Anheuser-Busch, where I took a part-time job as a tour guide. This soft tie, finally, was strong enough to hold.
You always remember the conversations that change your life. Like a few others here, I almost didn't make it to this stage. My freshman year, it is an understatement to say that I was underprepared for college. Financially, academically, but most of all, socially. Many of my friends had left. I did not get into my first choice school, the University of Miami. And I'm going to be honest with you. I treated much of my freshman year as a big party. I had a lot of fun, but my grades suffered. And I was moving dangerously close to becoming a college dropout. I called my coach, Lori, and I told her that I wanted to quit, that college just was not for me. She listened, and she replied, "That's fine, Chris, but before you do, let's examine your life without a college degree." We did. And it was very frightening. The next day, I fully committed. That conversation would not have been possible without full trust and love. Thank you, Lori. My name is Chris Williams. I received my undergraduate and master's degrees from the University of Missouri, St. Louis. I currently work at Harris-Stowe State University as a student success coach, where I ensure that other young people will get the conversations that they need.
My name is Bobby Barnett. I graduated from the University of Missouri at Columbia in 2013, where I was the only African-American woman to receive a math degree. I just completed my first year of teaching middle school math in the Mississippi Delta through Teach for America.
My name is Nelson Dorvalo. I graduated from Lake Forest College in Chicago with a communications degree. I currently live in San Francisco and work for Facebook.
My name is Ariana Hayes. I graduated from Mizzou with an English major and a minor in Women and Gender Studies. I just finished my first year as a law student at St. Louis University School of Law. Where I intend to pursue a career in family law.
My name is Carissa Anderson, and I earned my undergraduate degree at Southeast Missouri State University and my Master's of Social Work from St. Louis University. And I am leading the charge for college affordability in Missouri with my positions at the Scholarship Foundation of St. Louis and St. Louis Graduates.
My name is Gabby Ray. I received my BA and MBA from Northwest Missouri State University, and I'm currently pursuing a career in student access in higher education.
My name is Jared Ward. I graduated from the University of Missouri Columbia in 2013 with a BS in marketing. I currently work at Charter Communications in Dallas, Texas.
My name is Alachi Anna Maribe. I graduated from Iowa State University with my BFA, and I am now changing lives with Habitat for Humanity in the Southeast region.
My name is Khadijah Hayes. I graduated from Marquette University, where I received BAs in sociology and philosophy, and I just received my third promotion at Anheuser-Busch, where I'm currently a marketing analyst.
My name is Mytresa Taylor. I successfully graduated from Lehigh University in 2015. I am currently pursuing my master's degree in student affairs and higher education at Miami University of Ohio, where I intend to advocate for underrepresented youths through college.
My name is Ulysses Smith. I received my BA in economics from Beloit College. Immediately after, I received my MBA in finance from the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, and I currently work as an independent financial advisor in Chicago.
My name is Brianna Peppers. I'm a proud graduate of Spelman College, and I just graduated with a Master of Science in Urban Planning from Columbia University Graduate School of Architecture and Planning in New York City. Okay. Since the beginning, a mantra for College Bound has been, to whom much is given, much is expected. When you, in this room, initially invested, the idea was to create college degrees. I'm here to say proudly that that has been achieved. We, the alumni of College Bound, are leveraging our skills and experiences so that so many more young people like ourselves can become the leaders our society needs. So to everyone here tonight, for encouraging our dreams, for believing in our abilities, for 10 years of service, generosity, and commitment to seeing it through. On behalf of everyone in College Bound and the alumni of College Bound, we say thank you.